Good day, friends. My name is Paulo de Alba, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today's gospel is taken from Matthew chapter 10, verses 24 to 33. The student is not above the teacher, nor a servant above his master. It is enough for the student to be like their teachers, and servants like their masters. If the head of the house has been called Beelzebul, how much more the members of his household? So do not be afraid of them, for there is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed, or hidden that will not be made known. What I tell you in the dark, speak in the daylight. What is whispered in your ear, proclaim from the roofs. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, be afraid of the one who can destroy both body and soul in hell. Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Do not be afraid. You are worth more than any sparrow. Whoever acknowledges me before others, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven. But whoever disowns me before others, I will disown before my Father in heaven. You are worth more. How many times have you experienced being so worthless? Have you experienced that times things are falling apart in your life and you feel like nothing is going right? Today, God reminds you, you are worth more. I know everything that's going on with you. Recently, I went into a scare on my health. I went to a cardiologist and he asked that I do an angiogram because he was afraid that my arteries were blocked. And going into the angiogram, I was afraid. I was scared for my life, of course, for my family. At the same time, I was thinking about my finances. How can I help my family earn more so that we can pay for this and actually go through our life? Especially everything is being more expensive. We look at the world today, everything is expensive, everything is going up. And it's being more difficult to live our life, not just financially, but even spiritually. People are uh, scared. I was scared. But my prayer that day was, Lord, please clear my arteries. Because if not, other surgery or other procedures will be done and it will be more expensive. And it's scary. Uh, I don't know what's going to happen to me. But that morning I prayed that. And the Lord answered. In fact, the doctor came into the recovery room almost jumping for joy, telling me, you know what, your arteries are blocked. Of course, he prescribed me medicine to help strengthen my heart. But God protected me. God provided for me as well. And many times we forget our value from God. We follow Christ to be more and more like Him every day, but it becomes difficult. People make fun of us. We go into trials and we go into struggles. And sometimes we feel like we're not worthy. But God reminds us today, you are worthy. Also, in this 10-verse gospel, God tells us 3 times, do not be afraid. He knows who you are and you are worthy. You are worth more than anything. Take this 1,000 peso bill, for example. Many of us, especially when I was younger, I didn't like it when the 1,000 peso bill is crumpled, folded, or had many writings on it. I felt like it loses value. And sometimes we feel the same way with our life. We go through different kinds of trials. We remember our insecurities, and we feel like our value is less. But God reminds us today, you are worth more. Just like this 1,000 peso bill, no matter what I do with it, it's going to be worth 1,000 peso bill, 1,000 pesos. Your worth with God, no matter what you're going through, is the same. You are His child, and He is your Father, and He will take care of you. No matter how much difficulty you're in, He loves you. You are worth more. Make God worth more in your life today. Choose Him to be more every day. God loves you, and if this has helped you, kindly like and share. Again, my name is Paulo for Pathways to Hope. God bless.